Thanks.
You bet. Of Kansas, a Republican. Ladies and gentlemen, we've all been lied to. I'm a veteran. How many vets are in here today? Thank you. Now, I come from Syracuse, Kansas. I was dismissed. Army discharged at 16 years old. I took my oath. The man said the right thing. I'm from family. I'm for God, my guns, my Bible, and my flag. And I stand by that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something right now. And I'm not going to lie to you. I was in the caucus. And I'm very upset. And I'm going to tell you what it's all about. There's a man running for U.S. Senate in the state of Kansas. His name's Milton. And I think you know what the last name is. It's Wolf. And I put it Wolfgang. He made a comment. I thought I Googled it good. His comment was, I'm Barack Obama's cousin. Barack Obama. That's who we're trying to remove, people. That's who we're trying to remove. Number one, I am very upset. I'm not going to sit down and take this and elect one more vote in that White House for Barack Obama. I'm sorry, my voice is not ready to go. I'm very tired. I campaigned all night long. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not plan on going to Vietnam at the age of 16, pardon me, to get shot up. Took my oath. I come back out of that service. I hold U.S. mail. I was the youngest U.S. mail carrier, and I had a family of 12 siblings, basically a baker's dozen. There's really 13 of them. And I was an emancipated 21-year-old from Todd City to the Colorado border, hauling U.S. mail, Star Route. And that means the ones that run down the highway, sir. $3 million bond on my head. 16 years old, back to 70. 7 days a week. That's when a man had to be a man. I raced hogs. That's where my bringing up with that. For my country. To help feed this country. To have it torn down. No, not anymore. That's why I'm in this race, people. Because I believe in my country. And we have nothing but a bunch of bureaucrats in that office. And I'm willing to go to that White House and help take these people out. And I don't know who and how many Republicans we have in this room. But if you all don't get your heads up and listen, and I mean listen good. Bob Dole was from where I live now. I've lived there 20 years, Russell, Kansas. He was a good senator, a great senator. I'm gonna have a hard time filling that man's shoes. And I'm not gonna lie to you people a bit. I got 4 vets on my dad's side. They fought WW2 for this country. My middle namesake is Eugene. They shut down Garden City, Kansas. Reverend Phelps, that just recently died, would not have lived in 1945 when they brought my uncle's body back and shut down Garden City, Kansas. Lloyd Eugene Zahnter. He would have never made it because Garden City wouldn't have put up with it. That's where I was born. I was raised in Syracuse, Kansas. I've been a Kansas all my life. And I believe in this great state. And I firmly believe in it in that White House. Enough is enough. The lady I walked in with, that's Connie Landowski. She's a veteran's widow from Alaska. Who knows? Who's from Wasilla, Alaska? Anybody?
Sarah Palin.
Who?
Sarah Palin.
Thank you. She was there before Sarah Palin, and her brother is the police chief of Wasilla, Alaska. You want to Google it? Look up Bill. Okay? You got 4 brothers that's back. I have a fight here, a personal fight, to keep Kansas where it belongs, people. If you're not going to stand behind me, I'll do it alone. I'm willing to fight. And I'm not losing my guns, and neither are you. You've all heard the story. You all know what the big man is. It's coming. Now you ready to stand with a man or a weasel? You want to go with Barack Obama's cousin? Or you want to go to a 78-year-old man that needs to be pardon me folks, put out to pasture, that spent $3.1 million of other people's money on this campaign. You know what I've got to spend? My money. Connie's money. She's a veteran's widow. She stood behind me, believing in what I believe in. And people, you're not losing your gun. AZ is going to fight for him. He's not going to back up, kiss no tail. Pardon me, folks, because I'm a very blunt man. We are going to fight. And yes, the Constitution, thank you. Any officer of the law that goes, because even though he didn't serve, he is serving. He walked in, he raised his right hand, took the same oath I took at 16 years old. And I believe in my Constitution. And I'll live by it till my dying breath. There's enough standing there. And I mean standing there, and you see it every day. You see it every day. The officers going after our pets. No more. No more people. Those vets fought for my country. And I'm tired of it. I'm real tired of it. Now, here's the deal. I want that south border shut off. And I know there's plenty of vets. I don't care what they tell you about that White House. There's plenty of vets in the line, man. They'd catch a paycheck, but they would still go down and put their life on the line one more time to shut them off from coming in my country and your country. Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. Very correct. My dad didn't raise a loser. My mother didn't raise a loser. My grandmother, and pardon me for not having my teeth because they got broke. And now I have to wait until November the 4th to get them back. So I'm going to do this without. If you don't like me without my teeth, I'll be getting them back. And I can find them whatever I want. And it's people that's not doing the right things. Not doing the right things by you, by me, trying to get the crayon in our country. No, that's not going to happen, people. I'm not the real God-fearing man that I should be. God has put me where I'm here, why I'm here. And my girlfriend and her family. And if anybody knows who Darren Dalton is and where he grew up, anybody, when he was born, anybody know that? You know who he is? Philadelphia Phillies catcher. That, I just about shut this down. I'm coming down here today. But I refused. After I talked to the lady from Farm Bureau. She said, Al, you come down and you talk. No, I'm talking. And that's all I can do right now, is talk. But without the votes, I can do nothing. But let's get back to Darren Dalton. Philadelphia Philly. How about from Florida Marlin? Florida Marlin. Own web station. Takes care of kids. For being baseball greats, okay? That's a good time. That's a good time. Well, they're getting ready to get sour and ugly. Very sour and ugly. How about the Bundys? Raise your hand. Nevada. California. Look what the federal government has done to him. And one in New Mexico I know of. And then, yeah, I don't know how many people are farmers. I don't know. But I'm not willing to let it happen in Kansas. Stealing the cattle. Hauling across the state line. I used to be a hog farmer. Had my own cattle. We got to stop things. Now, that I put Darren Dalton in everybody's mind. When I get here, I'm so tired I can't sleep. When I leave here, I'm so tired I can't see straight. I got 2 hours of sleep. Right here in the motel. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Dalton, one of the great catchers, baseball great, is Connie Belton Mandowski's cousin. He's flying into Kansas to his hometown, or Kansas City, Kansas. I used to live there. We're going to go meet him. But I would not, now I'll get off this thing. I have to talk to you people and spread my word and the facts, and only the facts of what's going on and why I entered that race. And I think you all got the drift. And why I'm willing to fight my great state of Kansas. Because we, not one of us, can afford health care. Not one of us. And I, pardon me for putting this way, but I call it Clinton Obama test care. Because if any of you've read it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I have. I read it right after it come out. And that's all it is. Death care, people. And it's upsetting me on the inside. I'm Alvin Zahnter. I'm 57 years old and I've been in Kansas all my life. Do not, and I mean do not, let this thing go down. Stand behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll rest everything in your hands. Anybody got any questions? Anybody? I think this vet pretty much covered the way I feel. And I pray to God that you get out and you spread the word. One vote for Milton Wolf. And a vote inside that White House for Barack Obama. That's one more to his takeover. No. The next man, Pat Roberts, more money knows what to do with getting corporate money. How about backdoor deals? I've got it on my website. I'm gonna lay some cards out here, and I'm gonna get off of here because there's somebody else about to got a few words to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I am veteran Alvin Eugene Zahnter.